Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Bengals of Houston taking on the Cleveland Browns. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Shrugs him off. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now Murray throwing on second down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. To throw, it's Murray. Able to hit his target, Lamb. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for fourth.
A gain of 17 yards.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. That is caught. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Browns at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup that leads to a new set of downs. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They were fantastic a week ago in the win over Houston.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
On play action, it's Murray. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. CeeDee Lamb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 43 rail.
And they'll begin by running the option.
Oh, what a move. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down.
And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game. And all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Quick throw by Young, caught out wide. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Fight, 60.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
Now here's Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. You look at this Browns defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Young on first down. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go,
Second and a couple.
Drill, 52. Smash, red. Hey, red. Ready.
To throw, Young. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. From 17 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's second and 4.
brings up second and 4 at the Bengals 34-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a short gain down to about the 33.
He's taken down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A 4-yard gain brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Now Murray. That's to his running back, complete. There he goes, right side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose on it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 12-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Big ass open. Big ass open. 1-1 hut. 1-1 hut.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. So on 4th down, Kevin Stefanski trots out the field goal unit. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Come on, set.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot 17. Hut.
It's Young on first down. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Quiddy Pay able to record his 5th sack of the season. To throw on second down is Young. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before cross. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Smash. Smash. Ready.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Now Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set.
Throwing, Young. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bengals 14, Browns 10.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Easy.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Murray. Oh, wide open, complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. CD Lamb. As the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
First down, Bengals.
Black down. Right through. Clear green. Set.
Young will set to throw. Going up top. This is caught at the 20. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Ten cycles. Right, white. Blue striker. Red cycle. Hut, hut.
Final play of the half, Young. And he's got it. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Young. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first and 10, Young. This is intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Boys. 2-2.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down at 7.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And it'll be a third and about 13.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well. And they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A gain of 12 yards brings up fourth down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! A big play there. 70 yards. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Coach.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. Now it's Murray. Now a deep one for Johnston. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The Browns on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Play fake. Murray. Rolling. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. The Browns send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. It's taken to the 26. Ooh, with a juke. A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It's actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46.
Ready?
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Young quickly to the flag. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. An audible here to get a new look. It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Walker now at 1st and 10. A little juke. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8.
17.
And 2.
Blaster, 6. Black Ultra. Mega. Hut.
Young to throw it. This one goes underneath to Walker. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Here's 1st and goal.
On the ball. Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And it's a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have taken a 4th quarter lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
23-yard line.
Here's 2nd down.
Big ace, big ace.
Murray to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, they need a touchdown, and here they're saying, we're not going to get it 10 yards at a time. They felt they needed to take a shot there to at least get them across the 50, but that one falls incomplete.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. To throw is Murray. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Skirts by him at the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about that. Use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Murray. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here now, 3rd down. Back to throw, Murray. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Murray's got to have this one. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
It was a pretty entertaining ball game, Charles. Had the lead changes going on in the second